Hey, this is Rick Kasalj, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I wanted to go through 4 quick shoulder back pain exercises. And I'll get Andrea to demonstrate the first one, then I'll go through it in detail, and then I'll go through the other 3 that you need to do. Good, so that ends up being the first one, sitting thread the needle. So you're having a seat, you're near the end of the chair, your legs are a good hip to shoulder width apart. Then you're going to bring like the left arm through the right leg. You're trying to reach through and trying to reach the arm through and reach the shoulder through. And you're looking at stretching out this mid-back area, low back area. Good, and you might even feel stretch on the side here as well. So we're targeting 3 different areas. So by loosening up that mid-back, that ends up helping when it comes to the back pain, and also loosening up that mid-back area helps when it relates to shoulder pain. Now sets, reps, and time. 1 set, 5 repetitions each side, so a total of 10 repetitions. And at the end position, you're going to a stop. So you're holding for a second or 2. Now the second one ends up being in the chair as well. It ends up being a chair side bend. So you're sitting in the middle of the chair, nice and upright, got good alignment when it comes to your head, shoulders, hips, curving your back's normal, and then you're lightly tight in the stomach. And now you're going to side bend, bringing the arm overhead, bending over to the side, focusing more on bending in that mid-back area than the neck or in that low back area, reaching, going to the side. So we're looking at loosening up that mid-back area. So maybe Andrea, I'll get you to face this way. So we're looking at, targeting this mid-back area, and also you'll end up feeling a stretch over here. So we end up stretching out the lats, which tends to be tight, and we're working on loosening up that mid-back, low back, and stretching out that hip as well. So with this side bend, it ends up targeting a lot of things, loosening up that mid-back when it comes to side bending, dynamically stretching that lat muscle, and then also looking at stretching down into the hip area. When it comes to sets, reps, and time, 1 set, 5 repetitions, and you're coming to a stop, and you're doing 5 repetitions on each side, so a total of 10 repetitions. Now the third one ends up being chair arches. So you're moving your seat all the way back, you're going to bring the hands in behind your head, you're going to arch back, going for a stop, and then coming back. So now with this one, we're targeting that mid-back area, so loosening it up. We're targeting in a different direction. We're bringing the elbows back. That's going to stretch out the front of the shoulder. And then also we're working on tightening up that mid-back area, so waking up those mid-back muscles, which tend to be weak when it relates to shoulder pain. So we end up doing 3 different things with this exercise. And when it comes to sets, reps, and time, 1 set, 5 repetitions, and you're going, at the end of the movement, you're going for a stop. So you're holding for a second or 2. Now the 4th and final one ends up being a prisoner squat. So Andrea is going to bring the hands in behind the head. She's going to bring the elbows back, and she's really going to be tight in this mid-back area, and then she's going to go through the squatting movement. Good. So the squatting movement ends up being really good when it comes to strengthening the legs, and a strong lower body ends up helping when it comes to a stronger back. And when it comes to squat, I'll get you a couple repetitions. We want to try to get as deep as we can. Good. And then ideally, I like when the hip ends up going down below, there we go, and then back up. So then we end up targeting the glutes and the hamstrings. Also, with the hands in behind the head, tight mid-back. I'll just get you to face that way, and just with the tight mid-back. So the tight mid-back, we're really working those mid-back muscles, which helps when it comes to shoulder pain and also when it comes to low back pain. The tight mid-back also brings back those shoulders, and then it helps when it comes to improving the flexibility in the shoulders as well when it comes to external rotation and bringing the arm out to the side. Now when it comes to sets, reps, and time, for that prisoner squat one, what I end up recommending for you to do is 1 set, 5 repetitions. At bottom position, you're coming to a stop. So 1 to 2 second hold, and it's a smooth, controlled movement. So there you go. Give those 4 exercises a go. It's a nice, quick shoulder back pain exercise routine that you can go through. Now, if you're looking for some other tricks when it relates to shoulder pain, what I recommend for you to do is click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 Tricks That Fight Shoulder Pain and Tightness. Just click right here, let me know where to send that free report, and I'll send you that free report right away. Now, if you're watching this video on a mobile device or tablet or smartphone, head down below, click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/shoulders. Let me know where to send that free report, and I'll send you that free report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe in order to get future pain relieving videos.